The internet has made it so that it is quite easy, sometimes I think too easy, to find information about any subject whatsoever. With that being said, I find it incredibly strange that there's any sort of information that is passed around that ends up not being true. It is so easy, it's literally as easy as typing it into Google to figure out if it's true, and some people don't even do that. Some people just nonchalantly pass it along as if it's true without going off on their own to try and figure out if it's true or not just because they saw it on some web platform. It's not just simply that the information is false, it's also come to the point where the information that is being passed around is construed in a way to make the person look bad when it essentially is taken out of context. Anyone can very easily take a saying that in context makes sense, out of context makes the person look really incredibly bad. We live in an age where falsified information shouldn't be so easily passed along to millions and millions of people. It shouldn't be that hard to look something up and stop passing it along because it ends up being wrong because they passed around wrong information in the first place. It's as if we take anything that's posted on the internet at face value and to be 100% true when it's the internet. Anyone, anywhere, anytime can post anything about anyone on the internet. It's not that difficult. The story that comes to mind right now that kind of inspired this video in the first place was all of the false reports going around that Nintendo isn't producing any more amiibo. Those being the more limited available amiibo being Marth, Wii Fit Trainer, and the Villager. One credible news source goes off and says that Nintendo isn't producing some of the more limitedly available amiibo. The internet blows up, despite Nintendo going off and saying that they aren't doing such a thing. I learned a long time ago to stop believing everything that I saw on the internet, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the internet hasn't gotten a lot better at being an incredible news source. And still, even being a lot better than it used to be, the internet has a lot of trouble still with its credibility and with people taking things out of context and blowing them up to be bigger deals than they are. If you want to believe everything that you see on the internet as true, that's fine. But you should go in knowing that a lot of things end up being not true, and so you should always go looking for more information first before believing the first thing that you see.